Streaming. Start streaming. Live chat. Toy car edition number 2. We are 2 seconds in, I can see, but the video hasn't caught up. I can see the timer going over. And there we are. Okay, so if I do that, I can see what's happening there. Part 2, I got disturbed by someone coming to the door, but that gave me a chance to get some refreshments. Stay hydrated, people. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I've been going to secondhand stores and whatnot and picking up toy cars that I thought were interesting to show you guys. Most of them I have no interest in, so if you are interested in them, then find me on Facebook, send me a PM, and we can talk about how you can purchase said vehicle, said toy. Right, so let's get back into it straight away. Next up, we've got a little Subaru. A Subaru. Now, if you look behind me, I've actually got the Suzuki version of this car. It's not the, I mean, it's not the same car, obviously. It's from the same series. You can see on the back there, well, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like, this is a series of cars. You've got, yeah, I can't even read what they are. I'm getting old. But yeah, that's the Subaru. Cute little car, the Wonder Coffee car. What's next? Next up, this is a little Decotora, like a Decotora truck. That's super cool. That's got like a dragon on the side of it, Mount Fuji on the back. Another canned coffee car. I'm not sure what coffee this was from. Nope. But I think these might even glow in the dark. But I can't turn all my lights off to test it. I think it does. Very cool little car. Next up, oh, this is cool. I think I've got one. I've got one of these. This is an MRS in blue. Yep, little MRS in blue. Very cute. Wonder Coffee can car. Slightly bigger than a Chorokyu, these are. But yeah, cute little model. And I mean, I've got one, so that shows you what I think of them. I think they're quite nice. Here's another. This is the Stoddart. From the same series as that Subaru rally car. Here's another one. I don't even know what this is. Stoddart's car. I should know what car this is, but I don't. Is it a Skoda or a... it's probably like... What is it? It's a Ford... It's a Ford Fiesta. No, it's a Focus. Derp. It's a Focus. Ford Focus. Stoddart's Ford Focus. Check it out. Cool little car. There's still nobody in here. One like, but there's nobody in the room. So I don't know how well you guys can see these. Next up, okay, here we go. This one's floating around. I'm gonna have to open that to remedy that. Can I? I can open it. Can I open it without ruining? I can't. Okay. So in the interest of putting this back so that it's not damaged, how do you even lock it? Ah, there. Okay. At some point in this thing's history, it's been jolted and the car's come loose inside the packaging. So I've just opened it up, put the car back on its stand, and then sealed it back up again. So there's the Swift that I was talking about earlier. So it looks like I've got the whole series of these as well, because here's the here's another Subaru. So do I have two of those? No, I don't. This is number 31 and this is number 5. So, oh, Harry. Hey, Harry. Yeah, so this one is Solberg and this one's Arai. So I've got both of them. It looks like I've got both, like the whole set. I had no idea. These have been on my floor for months. And I've been wanting to show you, but I've always had something else to do. So I'm just doing this. Now, next up, what do we got? May as well go through this. This is another rally car. It's an Evo 10, I think. Is it? It's definitely an Evo evolution. Look at the headlights on it. Foggies. Harry, can you see these okay? Or is it just... I mean, you can probably see that one all right. You missed out on all the minis and stuff, so you need to go back and check out part 1. This is part 2 because I got disturbed by the post office delivering something. Wasn't even for me. Why does Japan get all the cool collectibles and stuff? Well, most of these... I don't actually have any interest in keeping. So find me on Facebook, send me a PM, and we can talk about possible prices and sending you them, whichever ones you want. Because most of them I don't want. I just got them because I thought you guys would think they were cool. And obviously from that comment, you think they are cool. This one is cool. This is Little Roadster. Now, if I'm not mistaken... I think, you know what, I'm not even going to guess. Is that an NB or an NC maybe? The taillights kind of look NC-ish, but it's kind of hard to tell in this format. I'm not really sure. Anyway, it's a Wonder coffee car. Very, very cute. Don't know, I might keep that one. Not sure. Oh, same Harry, they got the Cappuccino magazine. Thank you very much. Good to see you back. May I interest you in anything else? Now, along with like all these other minis that I've got another one. It's a red one this time. The plastic's cloudy on these, and this has actually come off its stand as well. So I'm gonna open this one up just to put it back on its stand so that it doesn't get damaged ever in transit or whatever going to its new owner. There we go. All right, that is damaging the... Oh, no, there we go. We'll put it back together again. There we go. Cute little red Mini, number 98. So it looks like I've got the full series of Minis and the full series of the Rally. Who knew? Oh, hello. This is probably why I bought it. Like this whole... Because I bought a bag of cars and I didn't really know what was in them. I bought a whole bag. Didn't really know what was in there, but I must have spotted this and went, yep, I'll have that. It's a cappuccino. Now I've already got... I got 3 of these. So I definitely don't need this one. So if you would like a little Wonder cappuccino, contact me in the PM and we'll talk about purchasing for you. There we go. Check that out. Next up, what do we got? Oh, we got another Decotora. I am fond of these. Here's the other one. Decotora. Very cute. They're dope. Absolutely love the capo. You know I'll have that. I figured someone would want that. Yeah. Anyway, I've given away those in the past, but yeah, I need to pay for shipping and stuff. So anyway. Yeah, the Decotoras. Check those out. I think they glow in the dark. Some of these do. I'm not sure if these particular ones do or not, but I think they're the same series. Very, very cool. Subhan was into these when he was here. He had a few of them. All right, now we've got 5 more cars in this bag, and some of them are the same, so I'll do them at the same time. 3 of them that are the same. These are Toyota Probox mini car. Still in the box. I need to go over that so that I can see what you can see. There we go. There we go. Toyota Probox. Little Tommy car. Quite cute. I've got 3 of them. I don't need any of them. So if you'd like one of those, contact me on Facebook. Find me. PM me. Next up, what is this thing? The Hino Dolphin dump truck. It's tiny. It's number 52. It is a Tommy car. Cute little thing, but I don't collect Tommy cars, so this is not of any interest to me. It was just in the bag. Apparently you need to be over 6, so if you're over 6 and would like that, Find me on Facebook, PM me. And we've got a... Yo, someone's going to want this. This was actually spotted recently on the highway. I can't remember where, but somebody on the I think it was the Yokota car page posted it. This is the Mazda RX-7 patrol car in a Tommy car. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yep. Nice. Okay. And that is the end of that bag. But that is not the end of this, because I've got 2 more bags. Like, stay hydrated. You need to stay hydrated. Yo. All right. Cross-legged in the chair. Shit's getting serious. All right, now, what is that? Oh, this is something I wanted to give away, but I kind of need to wait until. I need to wait for that one. It's this. What I've got in my hand is a little remote control for something that's on the floor behind me. But I won't do that now. I'll do that for like a. I'll do that as a milestone video, like when I pass 5,000 subs or something. I'll give this away. Anyway, what do we got? Okay, so where are we going to start? This is actually, there's quite a few cool cars in here. Let's start off with something that I don't think is cool. This is, it's tiny. You don't even be able to see it. It's a little Lamborghini. Can you see that? I think I rescued that from somewhere. It's a little car. It's a car graphic. It's a little black Lamborghini. I can't even tell which Lamborghini it is. Can you? Dunno. Maybe not. But yep, got that. What else is in this bag? Anybody interested in a VW bus key ring? I mean, and it's... Yo, check this out. It's front-wheel drive, bro. It's actually front-wheel drive. That's pretty sick. That's why I kept it. Look at that. Now, obviously, I'm not interested in VWs, but somebody out there might be. So if you are interested in that, find me on Facebook, PM me, and we can talk about purchasing that. Right. What is next? What is next? What is next? Next up, we have another Lamborghini. She's silver. Yep, I don't know much about Lamborghinis. It's a Diablo because it's written on the outside of the thing. That's the only way I know. I used to have when I was like 6 or something, I had a photo, like a poster, a big poster, I think of a Countach on my wall. But it's not a Gallardo, it says Diablo on it. See? Oh, the black one. The black one's a Miura, is it? It bloody well could be. You might be right there. Yep. It might even say in here somewhere. I know it's a V12. Can't see. It is. It's a Miura. Yep, it says it in there. There we go. Black one's a Miura. Thank you very much. Well spotted there, Harry. Right, anyway, back to the Diablo. The Diablo. I'm going to put that down. I'm not interested in Lamborghinis at all. Yo! Okay, what do we got here? We've got... This one's actually been opened, so I'm going to open it for you to see. It is a little off-road... Is that a Jimny or a Land Cruiser? I can't actually tell. It is a... It's a Land Cruiser. That's really cool. I'm not so into Land Cruisers, but that is very cool. It's even got like the texture on the ground for the dirt, but she's big wheeling, and that's dope. I like that. I do. But I don't need it in my collection, so if you like it more than I do, send me a PM. What do we got here? This is a bit beat up. So if you buy one of the other cars and you like this one, I'll probably throw it in. This is a cop car. What is this? This is made in Vietnam. It's a Crown because it's got Crown written on the back. This is very typical of what you would actually see on the highway these days. The big raised up lights like that. Yep. The Crown. The old Crown. You see one of these in your, you see that in your rear view mirror and you shit your pants. You shit your pants. Right, what do we got next? What is this and why do I have it? It's a Levorg. Now I don't know why I have a Subaru Levorg, but I have a Subaru Levorg. If you would like a Subaru Levorg, find me on Facebook, send me a PM, and yeah, we'll work out what that's worth. I have no idea. Right, yo, this is a Wagon-R. A bright green... Is that a wagon? No, it's not a Wagon-R. What is that? Is that a cube? That might be a cube, actually. Is it written on the bottom? It's not. Is it written on the back? Is it written anywhere? Is it written anywhere on it? It's not. It's possibly a cube? What do you think? What is that? I can't actually tell what it is. It's a 4-door. I can't tell. Is it a... It's got lines on the roof too, which is weird. Police in Japan? Don't get me started. That's another thing entirely. Yep. Quite racist, most of them. There we go. No idea. Not a cube. Hasn't got the curved window. Good catch. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. But that bonnet, like... Yeah, don't know. Maybe it's just a bad model of something. Anyway, on to the next one. On to the next... What do we got? We've got... What is that? Is that a... That might be a Countach. Just floating around. We got another Miura. Just floating around. We got another Countach in black. What's this thing? That looks like a Liberty. Is that a Liberty? That's pretty cute. It's tiny, but it's she's dusty. I think these are Tommy Subaru. That's a Legacy B4. Legacy B4. That's quite cute. If you had a Legacy, yeah, you might like to have a little black Legacy model on your shelf. Not really sure. And that looks like another... I'm not even sure what that is. Is that a Levorg or... It's some Subaru. Outback or... Oh, is it not? No, it's not written on the bottom. Outback or a Legacy or a... Not really sure. Quite a cute little model. Not really my thing. Right, what's next? Let's get into... We need bigger cars. I'm not showing you those ones straight away because those are... I'm going to save them for last. This one I'm going to show you though. This is... It's blue, so it's a JB23 Forester. Maybe... is that a Forester? Nah, I don't think it's jacked up enough to be a Forester, is it? I don't know. Anyway. Forget the Subarus. This thing, JB23 Jimny. That is dope. And look at the way it's held in. They've used like a brown plastic thing to hold the wheels in so that it stays there. That's cool. Oh, you can just take it out. That's great. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, and that's part of the series from that Land Cruiser as well. I wonder if we've got any more of these. I might do. Put that back in. Put that back on. And, yep, sealed up again. Nice. What's next? Oh, we're just going to get into these, are we? Oh, no. Okay, we've got a Mazda Speed RX-7. This is actually a Chorokyu. This was on... So, Wonder and Mazda Speed released a 30-year FD in red. That's pretty cool. Like, yeah, that is dope. Mazda Speed and Wonder got together. That is cool. That's super sick. Yep, that's dope. Right. What have we got next? Next, we've got another Lamborghini. It's a 350 GT. Why do I have so many Lamborghinis when I don't really like Lamborghinis? I don't get it. Okay. What's next? No, not that one. Not that one. This one. Oh. This is totally green, so you can't see what's in it. But I'm going to open it because I want to know. Can always seal it again. Oh, I've got Ted's hair all over my... Can I watch for a little bit? Okay. Cool. Welcome, John. What? It's a little tiny Mario. A little tiny Mario. That's pretty dope. But not as dope as what I've got over there. I've actually got the same thing, but in a computer mouse. So it goes back in there. Close up the lid. Right. Easier said than done. Closed up. Little Mario. Any Mario fans out there? Guess what? It's another Lamborghini. This time it's a JOTA, whatever that is. I've got like a full collection of Lamborghinis here. What's next? Okay. Oh, it's another Lamborghini. This time it is a Gallardo. Let's do that. Let's go around the Gallardo. Gallardo. I'm a Mario fan. Disco King Mario. Ah. You won't regret it for long. What's up? Another Lamborghini. This is a Murcielago. Like, I've got every Lamborghini. One of each. Right, keep cruising. What have we got this time? This is a little Subaru Impreza WRX STI. I think I'm going to have to damage the packaging to get that out of there, so I'll leave it in there. This is from Georgia Coffee can car. Next up, please don't... Oh, it's another Lamborghini. It's another Miura P400. This one's in the packet. Look at that. I gotta make a video of me smashing the Lamborghini cars if nobody wants them. Right, okay, Miura. Another Miura. Okay, now let's get into these. What are we going to go with first? Let's go with this one. First up, we have in the packaging the Dido Coffee. This is Initial D, the SW20 in purple. There she is. Can you see it okay? Probably not, because the lighting is for me, not for showing off cars. And I didn't put a hell of a lot of thought into this. But yeah, she's got silver wheels, little purple SW20 MR2 from Initial D. Next up is also from Initial D. This is the NA6CE Roadster from Initial D. Another Dido can coffee car. Rotation. Would look pretty sick on somebody's shelf. Right, keep cruising. What's up next? Next up, we have the GTR R32 from Initial D. Looks like I've got the entire set of these as well. I know there's 10 cars in the set, it looks like, judging by that there. Okay, the R32. Next up, we've got... Ooh, it's the SIL 80. The SIL 80 in blue. There they are. Nathan says I always want those cars when I see them, but I don't want to have to keep them in my house and dust them either. I'll just pretend yours are mine. That works. Please tell me Initial D Capo is there too. No. No, I don't have that one. I'm not sure it even exists in this series. Don't know. Dido Coffee. The 8.6 is here. It has the Fujiwara Tofu 10 sticker on the side of it. It's all there. Yeah. Yep. Breaking my heart. Well, I mean, if that doesn't do it for you, then I don't know what to tell you, because that's cute as all hell. Right, anyway, yeah. That's the end of bag number 2. There's a third one. Bag number 3. This one's a little bit more jumbled. First up, we've got this guy. I'm thinking I'm going to take this guy out of the packet, even though I don't intend to keep it. Like, it's just not something that I'm really into. I've got a whole bunch of this series of car, and that's why I bought this one. This is the Fairlady Z. Quite nice model, this. It is missing one of the fender mirrors from the driver's side. But, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty nice. Yep. It's got detailing on the underside. Cute in green. So, yeah, I'm not a fan. I just thought somebody out there might like it. So if this is something you would like to own, have it on a shelf somewhere, maybe display it at a car show on the dash of your green Fairlady Z, send me a PM. That's right, bag 2. But wait, there's more. Bag 1. But wait, there was more. Yeah, if you like that, find me on Facebook, send me a PM, and yeah, we can work something out. Next up, I bought this for me because I thought about displaying Chorokyus in front of it. And I don't know, like, it stayed in the packaging for so long. I don't even know. It's a little train platform. And I thought that if there was like a car sitting in front of it, it might look cool. But yeah, I just haven't done anything with it. Cool for photos too, so we might just, I don't know, put it there. Stay hydrated, people. I'm getting messages, so I'm wondering if this is people wanting to buy some of these cars or not. Okay, next up, I'm taking all these out of the packet because they're only, like, it's just plastic wrapping, right? So, get it out of there. This is quite common to see as well around Japan. Not necessarily in a Vitz, but like very small cop cars like that. Quite cute. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Little Vitz. This thing is a little Toyota. I'd have a carry truck if you had one. I do have one. But not a DA or DB52 or DA62. I've got DA64 is the only carry truck I have. This is a little Celica. Very, very cute little car. There you go. Check that out. Rather nice, isn't it? Yeah. Little Celica. It's a silly car. Next up, I'm actually tempted to keep this, but I'm not sure if I will because I'm not really a Nissan guy, but this is dope. This is the SIL80 from Initial D, but it's a phone strap. Very cool. The front wheels are even twisted so that it's like sideways, doing a Dorifto. Super dope. Yep, like that. Very sick. Next up, what is this guy? It's a white Lancer. Evolution 7. Apparently. I don't know to look at them. But a little Evo 7. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Clear bottom. Clear bottom cars, you make the rockin'... What? Yeah, it still works as a penny racer. Do a skid. It did a skid. What's next? This one's floating. It is a... that is a very jacked up S2000 in black with the white interior, pimp style. I should have something to like sit them on, right? To display for the camera, but as always, I'm unprepared. Right, next up, what do we got? I bought this for somebody, but like I got a terrible memory. I've got a dreadful memory. Like I don't remember anything, which is why it's very important that you message me. If you'd like any of the cars you've seen here, message me. They're not all for sale, but most of them are because, I mean, I don't, like if you look behind me, I've already got that shelving unit there and it's nearly full, so I don't really need this. This is one that I definitely don't need. I bought this specifically for someone. It is a YRV Daihatsu. This particular person, you know who you are, but I can't remember what your name is. You've got one of these and I thought you might like this. So if you do, send me a PM on Facebook and yeah, you can purchase this at a reasonable price. Yeah, it's a YVR Turbo, that's right. I've never seen one of these in Japan before. I don't think. Pretty cool. It's rear-wheel drive too. I don't know if that's accurate. Probably not. Do a skid. Right, next up, we're getting to the end of this bag. We are getting to the end of this bag. This is still in the wrapper. This was a UCC coffee. This was on the coffee can. This is a black R32 Skyline. It's quite heavy, so it might be die cast. Ooh, you're right. Cyan X, it's an XB or a BB. Or DB or BB or whatever the hell they are. BB, right? Yeah. R32 black. It is quite heavy, so I think it might be die cast. I'm not taking it out of the packaging because someone who wants it might want it still in the packaging. So if you're interested in that, send me a PM on Facebook. Similarly, I have the R33 as well. R33 version of the same car in black. Very difficult to film in black, but yeah, the UCC coffee. There you go. See that? It's R32. Hey Patrick, R32, R33, and I've got one more here, which is the R35. So I'm missing the R34, but there they are, all in black. All good. Last bag. The last bag. This one. Radio. I'm going to save... I've got 3 cars left. I'm going to save the best for last. First up, we got a white Cosmo. Very cool. It's got the signature on the front there. It's got Cosmo written across the back. That's a sweet looking little ride. It's a Wonder Coffee car. And it's actually in really good condition. There's not... Yeah, there's no marks or anything on it that I can see. Yeah, that's really nice. Little white Cosmo. Cool. Cool, cool. Second last car before I disappear. I might take some questions before I go, but this is the second last car. No guts, no glory on this little... Is that an RC car model? Model of an RC car? The tire's falling off the back. But I dare not mess with it because I might damage it. She's, looks a little bit melted actually. Someone's been messing with it. Look right on a shelf though. What, we got something written on it? It's a Tamiya. The Frog. So it's a model of an old RC car. This tire is a little bit melted. So this side, you probably want to display it that way if you had it. Yeah, so if you're interested in that. No, it's not a grasshopper, it's a frog. Tamiya frog. It says in very small writing that I used to be able to read like this, but now can only read like this. It says the frog up on here, and it's got a little picture of a frog on the roof that you're not going to be able to see. Right, and last but not least, the Chorokyu Chibi AE86. This one's not for sale. I'm keeping this because I don't have one of these, and I really, really like the Chorokyu Chibis. So that will go into my collection. Yeah, so that concludes that. I'm actually going to put that in there now, if I can. Can I get that up? I can't. That's in the way. You go in there. There we go. Now I count carry trucks. You want to know about carry trucks? Is that a carry? I'm not even sure. I think it is. I think that's a carry truck. Love that. I think that's so cool. Like, what's in the back? Peas? This is definitely a carry. This is a DA64. This is a Mr. Donut van here. Van, truck. Then we've got just like a cargo style. I think this is Mr. Dough as well. Mr. Donuts. Like that. Then I've got this one here. And I think that's the complete set of Mr. Donuts. I think I've got more than one of those. So if I've got more than one of each, then I'll sell the ones that because I only need one. I don't need more than one of each. And I've got this carry here, which is probably what you're after. But yeah, she's a bit beat up. The carry, when you find a carry at a secondhand store, they've always been played with the most. Like this one, even the tailgate's a little bit cracked. Like if you play with that, that'll probably snap off. Needs some glue. It's cracked. Can you see that? Maybe. Melons. Nice melons. I think they look like peas. Melons are so expensive here that you'd never stack them like that. This is even, it's even like, love this little guy. Yeah. Anyway, that's my, how many little K cars do you have? A lot. A lot. A lot. I'll probably count them, but that'll take a while, which I'm not going to do right now. These need to go back in there, but I'll sit them here for the time being. What else can I show you while I'm here? Get these out of the way. Why not? Because I figure once I show you something that I don't need to show you again, and it can go into the cabinet. This is an R34 Chibi that the rear wing's missing. So I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was cheap. And I just liked it because I think the style looks better with no wing on it. I bought this for somebody who used to drift an R34, but then they sold it, and then sold what they sold it for, and then sold that for what they sold that for, and then they went through a whole bunch of cars. Now he's got a pink S13. You know who you are, but I don't think he watches my channel. So anyway, we've got this Skyline. What is this? This is a is this a 35 something, or like I can't remember what Skyline that is, because I'm not a huge Skyline fan. Infinity, yeah, well, Skyline Infinity? It's definitely a Skyline, because it's got Skyline written on the back of it, but I'm not sure which Skyline it is. G35, yeah, that sounds about right. Next up, it's another, can you believe it, another Lamborghini. This time, what is this? This is the Wonder Coffee version, and the doors actually lift up. That's pretty cool, but, I mean, I'm not into Lamborghinis, but if I was, that's a pretty dope little thing to have. That's a Countach. It's got Countach written on the back of it. That's pretty dope. Right? Like, yep, sick. Okay. I've got the Always... That's a Subaru... What coffee is this? This is actually a Chorokyu Chibi. And it's the Always... I think it's... I think that's a 360. Subaru 360. But I'm not 100% sure. There's a couple of cars that look like this. And this has got this wavy line down the side of it that is making me think that it's not a 360. But it could be. Don't know. I'd buy a Lambo if that was their actual proportion. If a Lamborghini actually looked like that, yeah, I might consider buying it as well. It's like a mouse. Look at this thing. It's kind of weird. That's got a lot of room for engine in there. Alright, yeah, I'm getting confused on what I'm keeping and what I'm not. Those are going over... Well, that's going over there. As I said before, get a Dome then. Yeah, I like the Dome Zero. The Dome Zero is cool. But like I've said over and over again, if you're interested in any of these cars, watch back from the start because there's a ton of cars here. I'm not going to show you them all again, but if you're interested in any of them, send me a PM on Facebook and we can talk about pricing and whatever. I don't think there's anything else for me to show you. I don't know if I showed you this. Saban bought this for me a long time ago. It's a little black Altezza. Cherish that. Very, very cool. Yep. What else can I show you? This I bought to give away to someone. I thought it was cool, but haven't become big enough that I can afford to just give away stuff. I've done it in the past, but it actually costs like money. And yeah, carbon wrap the model. Carbon wrap the model. I don't like carbon wrap. See, I got that. It's a little tin, and I thought that was really cute. Someone might like that in their garage life. Where did that come from? Someone will ask, and then, oh, that's from Japan. Might get a kick out of having that in their garage. I thought about that, so I bought it. Give away in the future when I'm rich. This was another giveaway item that I've got. I've had this for a while. It didn't work when I bought it, so I opened it up and had a look to try to fix it, and I did actually get it working, but I haven't used it in so long that I don't know if it still works or whatever else. But it's Jaws. It's like you have to. It's a game where you stab him with these spikes, and then he's fully electronic, so he makes the theme dun dun. And then if you poke the wrong spot, he bites your hand. Pretty damn cool, but yeah, I don't think it's got batteries in it at the moment. Something was broken inside of it, and I fixed it either temporarily or permanently. I actually had to put a hole in the bottom so that you could access something in there. But I've had him on my shelf for years. I've had this for years. But it's another thing that I don't need. So it's kind of heavy, but it's pretty cool to have that on your shelf, right? I don't really need it. If you're interested in it, send me a PM on Facebook, and we can talk about that. It's a genuine product. It's actually trademark, copyright of Universal Studios, licensed It's a licensed product. Get it, throw some batteries in it. It probably lights up. It might move. I'm not sure. Don't know. Dropped one. Dropped a couple. Dropped a couple of the spikes. I'm going to stab this guy over and over. There we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to have on your shelf. He was actually on the shelf over there. Like, you can't actually see. He was over on the shelf over there for a while. Nobody commented on him, so didn't see it, maybe. Hard to see. I'm not sure about the legality of sending this to someone, but I don't need this either. This is a capsule toy that I've got. This is actually an assault rifle. Yep, that's right. You put it together. Comes in parts. Like that. This is a green pump action assault rifle. It comes with these little bullets, little plastic bullets. And I think it might be spring operated. Pretty cool. I think I've got an M16 and something here somewhere too. Can't see a Domo anywhere. Like, as in Domo-kun? No, I don't have a Domo-kun. I like Domo-kun, but I don't have anything of his. Yeah, so gun people would like that. That's really cool. I don't know what happened to the other guns that I've got, but they actually fire. So yeah, if you're interested in that, send me a PM. Garage K keyrings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 of them. Well, that's a special one. That's the Club Capo. These are all stamped 2018. Wrap it in chocolate and you have an American Kinder Surprise. Clever. Very clever. These. These were given to me by someone, and he told me to sell them and make some money. So here they are. These are really, really nice. Now they have been. I think they have. Has it been opened? It might not have been. I don't want to force it. That is a really nice Porsche model. So if you're into Porsches, that is a really nice Porsche model. What do you mean too soon? When was the last one? I don't even know. Oh, it does open. There we go. Look at that. I'm not into Porsches. But if you are, and you would like to own this model, PM me on Facebook, and yeah, we can talk about it. Let's talk about it. High speed. There's that orange one. I just got another PM, so that's somebody. This is really nice too. Blue Carrera. Look at that. If you're into Porsches, you might like to have that on your shelf. There's only one wing mirror on it, but it doesn't look like it's been snapped off. I just think it only came with one. Very, very cool. Duck egg blue. Really? Yeah, see, I don't know anything about Porsches. Oh, that way. So there's those. I also have a Tommy Car Lotus Exige S. Fully licensed. Has the Lotus label on the top. So if you like that, you know what to do. Find me on Facebook, send me a PM. I don't know. I think that might conclude it. Oh, I do have to mention that I have a stack of K-Car Special magazines. I have stacks of them. So if you would like some, I don't even know how many I have for sale. Probably 50, because I wanted to get all of them. And in the process of buying all of them, I'll buy 2. I only need 1, and then I get a double of something that I've already got. So I've got like 50 doubles. So if you're interested in K-Car special magazines, they're 1,000 yen each. They're not exactly hella cheap to ship, but if you put them together, I think two or three of them together, you can get shipped for $25, about that. So, yeah, I've got another one of those, Harry, that I'll be selling soon. I ended up with another double of that one. I think I might even have more than one more of that. So, I've got cappuccino ones. Some brothers that I know bought a stack of 10. Did they buy 10 or 10? I think they bought 10 of them or 20 of them in one go. And when they bought so many at one turn, because you've got so many, that spreads out the cost of the shipping, and it actually becomes cheaper per magazine. Costs you a lot in the beginning, but it works out to be cheaper in the long run. If you have mags about C Chassis, AltaWorks, I'm interested. That's the thing. They're like per month of the year. So it's not like I've gone through each one and gone, oh yeah, this one's got 7 pages of C Chassis in it, so it's better than this one that's only got 2 pages of C Chassis in it. If you're interested in to that amount of detail, then you need to wait until I've actually done that magazine so you can see what's in it and then find out whether you particularly want that one or not. I was just sort of talking generally of people who want to own K-Car magazines, because even if it doesn't have your specific car in it, they've all got wild shit in them. And old like wheel ads and steering wheel ads and stuff like that. Yeah, I saw that you're interested in the beat up carry truck. Yes, but yeah, definitely send me a message, because I will completely forget about it. Hi, Pio Pio. Oh, I thought some were car-based. There are some that are car-based, like there are cappuccino-based ones, there are alto-based ones. For an alto-based one, you're looking at about 6,000 yen for the alto one. Yeah. I think I've got one, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I've got most of the magazines, so I think I've got that magazine, but I certainly won't be buying, like, I don't think I bought it separately, because separately they're like, yeah, like I said, they're like 6,000 yen. $60 for a Alto magazine. That is a lot. But yeah, supply and demand. You're not too late, Pure. Just go back and watch from the beginning. There's actually 2 lives. I did 2 lives. And I wanted this to focus on toy cars. So the toy cars are done. Hands up who wants me to go live again, but just as a chat. I'll give you a few, like if there's enough people that want me to go live, like close this live and go live again, then I can do that. Who's actually going to show up if I do that? Question mark. LOL ... Let me know in the comments. Leave like in the chat. Are you going to, if I cut this live off, go to another one, are you going to join it? I could just do it. Stay hydrated, people. Yeah, there are 4 people in here at the moment, so it's kind of, yeah, I didn't want this one to be too long, because question mark lol ... That's exactly right. Yeah, I didn't want this to be too long, because you got to go. Harry's got to go. Nathan's making a video, so, well, he's got to go. Okay, alright. Alright, so it looks like most people are bailing, so I'm going to bail too. Yeah, I'm currently working on a video that is going to be movie length. And it's pretty epic. I hope that I can get enough people to watch all of it from start to finish. It's pretty epic. So, yeah, that's a spoiler. I'm working on that. I will be doing probably, it's only 8 o'clock here. I'm not doing another live after this, so I'll probably record a Dirty Magazine Day. and I'll upload that as soon as that's done. So maybe you'll have a video tomorrow, maybe not. The movie that I'm working on is going to take me ages to get done. Lots and lots of music. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys later. Later. Now I got to figure out how to turn this off because it never turns off when it's supposed to. If I press end stream, does it actually end stream, or does it no? Are you sure you want to end the stream? Yep.